venture into the shadows of American horror. Tonight, we descend into the endless dread of the backrooms, unearth a chilling urban legend, and unravel a true crime mystery that was never solved. Which story will haunt you the most? Comment your favorite. The truth is more terrifying than fiction. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you dare. True horror waits. Story 1, The Threshold. The hum is the first thing. A low, droning frequency that vibrates your teeth more than you hear it. The fluorescent lights above buzz in a sickly harmony. Their light is stale, piss yellow that doesn't so much illuminate as it does stain everything. The carpet is a damp, musty monolith of pattern, a repeating nightmare of ochre and brown that stretches into an impossible forever. You don't remember how you got here. One moment, the world was solid. The texture of your desk, the sound of rain against your window. Then, a lurch in your stomach, a sensation of falling through your own chair. And this, the backrooms. Your breath hitches, a sharp panicked sound that the endless carpet swallows whole. There is no echo here. Sound just dies. You start walking, because there is nothing else to do. Left, right, forward, back, it all looks the same. The monotony is a physical pressure on your brain. You count your steps to stay sane. 100. 200. The pattern on the floor never changes. The hum never fluctuates. Then, a flicker. A light 30 yards down the hall stutters and dies, plunging a section into a deeper, more menacing shadow. You freeze. Your primal brain screams that the darkness is not empty. You strain your ears against the hum. Was that a scuffle? A wet, dragging sound? You can't tell. It's gone, if it was ever there. You change direction, heart hammering against your ribs. The air feels thicker here, warmer. The smell shifts from wet carpet to something else. Something sweet and coppery, like old meat left in a wall. You try to hold your breath, but the panic is rising, a tide of pure fear in your throat. You break into a run. The carpet muffles your footsteps, making you feel slow, dreamlike, pursued. You're on a corner you're sure wasn't there before. The hallway is different. The walls are closer, the ceiling lower. The wallpaper is peeling, revealing a damp, black mold beneath that seems to pulse gently. The hum has dropped in pitch, becoming a guttural groan, as if the place itself is in pain. You have to get out. You see a door. A simple, plain wooden door where no door should be. It's the first break in the pattern you've seen. It's your only hope. You scramble towards it, your hand closing around the cold brass knob. It turns. You throw the door open, stumbling through into another identical hallway. The same yellow lights. The same endless carpet. But the smell of rot is stronger here, and the hum is now undercut by a new sound, a faint, ragged breathing. It's not your own. It's close, right behind you. You whirl around. The hallway is empty, but the breathing continues, right in your ear. You are not alone. You were never alone. This place is hungry, and it knows you're here. The only way out is to keep moving deeper into its impossible, non-Euclidean guts, a snack wandering through the digestive tract of a forgot story too, the smiling man of Lover's Lane. Every town has one. A Lover's Lane, a dead-end road overlooking the town lights, a place for kids to park and get into trouble they don't want their parents knowing about. Ours was Old Creek Road. It was supposed to be closed, the bridge at the end condemned years ago after a flood washed out its foundations. But the barriers were always getting knocked down. The story goes that in the 50s, a local man named Elias P. Crouch, a reclusive farmer, found out his daughter was meeting her boyfriend up there. He flew into a rage, drove up there with his hunting rifle. He caught them. The story gets messy here. Some say he shot the boy, and his daughter jumped off the bridge in grief. Others say he killed them both. Either way, Elias was never right again. They found him wandering in the creek bed the next morning, his clothes soaked, his rifle gone, a wide, vacant smile plastered on his face. He was committed to the state asylum, where he died decades ago, still smiling. But they say his ghost doesn't haunt the asylum. It haunts where it happened. If you're brave enough or stupid enough to park on Old Creek Road after midnight, you might see him. They call him the Smiling Man. You'll be sitting there, radio low, and you'll see a figure in your rearview mirror standing far down the road. Just a dark shape. You'll watch it, your heart starting to thump. It will be closer the next time you look. and closer the next. It doesn't walk. It just is closer until it's right behind your car. An old man in soaked, tattered overalls, his skin pale and pruned like he's been in the water for days. But it's his face you'll remember. The wide, impossibly stretched smile. A smile that shows too many teeth. A smile that never reaches his dead, empty eyes. He'll just stand there, smiling at you through the glass. Some say he taps on the window with a single, bony finger. The rules are clear. Do not get out. Do not open the window. Do not look away for too long. You have to start your car and you have to drive away, slowly. Don't spin your tires. Don't show fear. Just leave. But if your car won't start, if you stall it, that's when the smiling stops. The story says his face will drop into a mask of pure, insane rage. The true face of the man who murdered 2 kids in a jealous fit. And then he gets in. So next time you're looking for a quiet spot, maybe just drive to the multiplex. Because on Old Creek Road, you're never alone. You're always sharing your lane with the smiling man, Tin Universe. Story 3. The last transmission of the Keller family. December 29, 2018. The Keller family, Mark, Sarah, and their 7-year-old daughter, Lily, are driving from Sacramento to Seattle for a New Year's celebration. They are a happy, normal family. At 9:14 p.m., Mark Keller calls 911 from his cell phone near the Oregon-California border. The dispatcher's log records the call as initially clear, then breaking up. Dispatcher, 911, what is your emergency? Mark Keller, voice strained, trying to remain calm. Yes, we're on Highway 199, near the Jedediah Smith Park. I think we're being followed. Dispatcher, can you describe the vehicle, sir? Mark Keller, it's a truck, I think. An old pickup. No headlights. It's just staying right behind us. It's been there for miles. Sound of a child whimpering in the background. Sarah Keller, voice hushed. Mark, he's getting closer. Mark Keller, he's flashing his high beams now. God, it's blinding. He's pulling up alongside us. A loud roar of an engine fills the recording, incredibly close. Mark Keller, shouting. What is he doing? Get away from us. Sound of metal scraping against metal, a violent jolt. Sarah Keller, screaming. He's trying to run us off the road. Lily Keller, crying. Daddy. Mark Keller, he's coming again. Oh God, his face. The line erupts into a cacophony of screeching tires, tearing metal, and the family screams. It lasts for 11 seconds. Then, a final sickening crunch of impact and silence. Dispatcher, sir? Sir, are you there? What is your location? The line is not dead. For another 3 minutes, the 911 call remains open. The dispatcher can hear a faint, staticky crackle. And then a new sound. Slow, heavy footsteps crunching on gravel. They approach the phone. There is a sound of labored breathing. Then a voice. A low, gravelly whisper, distorted by the connection, speaking directly into the receiver. Unknown voice, it's done. The call disconnects. Search teams found the Keller's SUV 2 hours later. It had plunged 50 feet down a ravine into the thick redwood forest below. The vehicle was completely destroyed, but there was a problem. The bodies of Mark, Sarah, and Lily Keller were not inside. They were never found. No evidence of a second vehicle was ever discovered at the scene. No skid marks from a pursuit, no paint transfer from another car. The official report lists them as missing, presumed dead. The case remains open. Who was following them? Who was the man with no headlights? Who whispered it's done into the phone? And where are the Kellers? Their final terrified transmission is all that remains, the digital ghost story whispered in the dark. Which story will haunt your dreams? The Backrooms, the legend, or the unsolved truth? Let us know in the comments. True horror lingers. Like and subscribe for more nightmares. Stay afraid. History with no answer.